Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Jamie and today we got a lot of stuff to do. I have photos of some product that I haven't taken photos of that I need to get pictures of today. I have elderberries to finish separating from their branches that I also have to dehydrate, and then I'm going to make into a syrup. And we're probably going to work on a sweater I've been working on for a while, which you guys saw in the last video, and I decided to frog it because I didn't like it, and also because I realized I was going to run out of yarn. But I started a new sweater off of the same yarn because I still really want to make myself a sweater from it, and I'm a lot happier with it. But with the new design, I decided to frog it again and then remake the same design because I didn't like how certain things were fitting, and this is a sweater for me. I want it to fit right, so that's what we're doing. While I'm separating these berries, let's talk about one, how I got these, and two, some of the benefits of actually making and consuming elderberry products. I acquired these berries from a demonstration farm with Savannah Institute, and I went out to an event, and at that event they allowed participants to go and pick elderberries. So let's talk about some of the benefits of consuming elderberries. Keep in mind that a lot of this information is based off of people's experience and has limited actual research. Elderberries have been shown to offer a lot of immune system support. They are very high in antioxidants as well as high in vitamins and minerals overall. They are often associated with reducing cholesterol and inflammation levels. So individuals with cardiovascular disease or like to work out a lot, it'll just help kind of reduce a lot of the stuff that goes on with that. The next thing it's been shown to do is it helps regulate blood sugar, so individuals with diabetes or hyper or hypoglycemia, this might help reduce some symptoms. And all around, elderberries are just really, really good for your health. I have the elderberries fully separated and I rinsed them, and now they are in the oven. I'm trying to dehydrate them, not bake them, so that's why I'm leaving the door open, but we will see how this goes. Alrighty, so last night started drying berries. Currently still drying them a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now, we are going to work on the sweater that I am remaking. This is the old sweater that is being frogged. It's a bit shorter than I wanted it, and the sleeves are a bit too long, so we are frogging this and making this. So this is how it is looking. The only pet peeve that I'm still about, but I'm honestly just gonna leave it because I don't want to redo it again, is the collar. I like kind of how it's sitting. I maybe would have made it a little bit taller, but I like it enough that that's not the issue. I just wish back here didn't gape. The pattern I'm following, I actually have already done decreases on the stitch here because this is all double crochet, and I've tapered it down to single crochet for 6 rows in the back, and then I also did an in-between step to going from double to half double on either side of the 6 single crochet rows. And even then, like, it's still gaping that much versus it just being all double crochet. So I don't know, this is just kind of where it's gonna be at, but I'm gonna start the sleeves. Hopefully everything goes okay there.
What you doing? What you doing? Oh my goodness, hello. Hello. Yay, good boy. Hi, Gito. Oh, ma'am, you are in the way. I hope you know that. So the blackberries finished drying last night, and now I am going to go ahead and start making them into a syrup. This is the recipe I will be following from Illinois Extension. Also, side note, the recipe calls for a stick of cinnamon. I don't have cinnamon sticks, but I do have ground cinnamon, and it's recommended because the flavor is more potent to use half a teaspoon of cinnamon to essentially substitute for a stick, in case anybody wants to know.
There we go.
Guys, I don't follow instructions very well, and apparently I was supposed to add in the honey later. So we're just gonna see what happens. This is simmering now. I've got a timer for 45 minutes because it says for an hour until like half reduced. So I'm gonna let it go for 45 minutes, check on it. Because of the spices being in the pan, there's a clear line of where it was, so I can kind of figure it out from there. But we'll come back in 45 minutes. I put what was left of the dried berries in here, and then now I have to wait for this to cool, and then we will go ahead and strain it. I need the funnel.
Where is it?
That's a good question. Right here.
So it's been a few days, and I've been very busy. So I apologize for not getting a ton of content from this weekend. To sum up essentially what happened, I ended up going to some property that my partner manages, and we were working on tearing down an old shed that had the roof caved in on it. And that kind of took up our entire Saturday. I'd meant to film me working on my sweater in the car on the way there, but I kind of slept really poorly the night before, so I was tired and I did not crochet, nor was I willing to film. So that happened. Since then, I have had just a lot of stuff, like cleaning wise, I guess you could say, around my condo, as well as getting some stuff for other work things done. But in the late evenings, when I am no longer willing to film, apologies, I have been working on that sweater that I was showing you guys, and it is done. So let me go ahead and put that on and show you guys how it looks. Here she is in all her glory. I love it so much. There is the back, and I think the gaping actually can resolve itself. The gaping resolved itself a little bit with the sleeves getting put on, because it kind of pulls it to the side a little bit more now. But I love it. I think it looks great on me. I can't wait to wear this to like a pumpkin patch or something like that. I just realized people who don't, so I'm from Illinois. People who don't live in Illinois don't all go to pumpkin patches. Because for those of you who don't know, Illinois is the pumpkin capital of the world. Illinois has the most pumpkins per capita, like land. So highest concentrations of pumpkins is here in Illinois in the United States, behind like the entire country of China. So Illinois is the pumpkin capital of the world, and we go to pumpkin patches every fall, and I absolutely love it. And for those of you who don't, you should try to find yourself a U-pick or something like that. Even if it's not pumpkins, like, see if you can find a U-pick for strawberries or something like that in the spring. It's so much fun. Anyways, this is a sweater, and this is actually 100% merino wool from New Zealand, because I got this when I did my trip over there earlier in the summer. So, yeah. With all that being said though, guys, this is going to be the end of this video. I have to finish editing this so that way I can get it up. It's Tuesday for me now, so it'll be tomorrow. It's Wednesday when I like to post. That will be all from me today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye!